Also tonight, the first-round pick of the Buffalo Bills in this year's draft is now caught up in a civil lawsuit accusing him of sexual assault. The allegations themselves are not new. The Bills general manager, Brandon Beane, actually acknowledged them during April's draft. But this lawsuit was just filed this week in Kentucky, stemming from an alleged incident in 2021. 7 News reporter Krista Moran tonight has the details.
In an 8-page civil lawsuit, Buffalo Bills rookie cornerback Maxwell Hairston is accused of sexually assaulting a fellow student in her dorm room at the University of Kentucky in 2021. The lawsuit filed this week alleges that Hairston invited himself into the woman's dorm and said he was high and looking for sex. Despite her repeated disinterest in engaging in sexual intercourse, the suit claims Hairston forcibly removed her clothing and sexually assaulted her.
He's an impeccable kid, and we've did a lot of research.
While the lawsuit is new, the allegations are not. Bills general manager Brandon Beane was first asked about them back in April, shortly after the Bills drafted Hairston as their first-round pick.
He even volunteered to do a polygraph and had notes. It was one of those where there was zero information saying that this actually happened.
When asked about the civil suit, the Bills referred us back to Beane's remarks. Hairston's agent did not respond to a request for comment.
You can't just take someone's accountants and think that's the truth. But yes, we fully investigated that. If there was anything to that, he wouldn't have been invited to the combine.
The University of Kentucky confirmed to 7 News that there was a Title IX investigation, and while it's not a party of the civil lawsuit, said sexual assault allegations are thoroughly investigated. Florina Altschiller is a Buffalo attorney not affiliated with the suit.
At this early stage, there's no way of knowing if the allegations are true or false, but we do know that because it's a civil lawsuit, somebody's trying to get paid.
How difficult is it to prove consent when you have two people in a room and one side saying one thing and the other side saying another?
Very difficult, and it comes down to credibility, and a civil lawsuit certainly never helps with credibility.
The lawsuit argues that the woman transferred out of the University of Kentucky as a result of this and says this continues to disrupt her education, career, and well-being. We reached out to her attorneys, but they declined to comment. Krista Moran, 7 News.